Good morning. Pardon my gravelly voice and droopy eyes. I'm filming this about 5:47 a.m. to talk about a point. And the point is success, or at the very least, your and my definition of success, and how to figure out if we've reached this success. And no, I'm not one of those people that gets up at 4:30 a.m. every day and works out for 2 hours and then goes to work. Although many have said that those people that do that are successful. It just so happens that I have to be at work earlier than usual this morning, but I wanted to get my thoughts out to possibly help you and myself in this thing we call life, and what I think can help you determine if you are successful. So, how do you or we as humans define success? Is it making a living doing something you love? Or working your way up the corporate ladder? Or does it have anything to do with your career or job at all? I decided years ago that if I was going to spend 40 to 50 hours a week doing something for a living, I'd better like it. And I think where I'm actually going for work this morning, what I've been doing at my job this week, and actually most weeks, is a good example for me to remind myself of the success that I have achieved over the years. But we'll get into that in one sec, so stick with me. Because as I have been posting a meager amount of videos to YouTube, I've often wondered if YouTube is something that I should work towards. Because you see, over the past year I've been watching a lot of YouTube content, mainly because I bought a nice camera last year and I went on YouTube to find out more ways to get better quality out of it, how to use this feature and that feature, and how to set this setting and that setting, and how to light this thing, and I need that accessory, and etc, 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 etc. Because who reads the user manual? So a lot of this content came from videographers and cinematographers talking about the products, doing reviews, and showing you how to use different cameras and different camera techniques. Lots of backpack reviews too. I have a backpack problem. But lots of videos about cameras and how to make better videos. And what I've seen the past year and a half of watching all this content was the high quality of production value that these YouTubers are putting into their work. It's really amazing and really inspiring to watch, even if it is just a product review. So, career is just one aspect of someone's definition of success, but it's usually a big one. Other aspects of success may come from other things in your life that your job or your income affords you. Things like a 5-bedroom house with a swimming pool and a 4-car garage. If that's what it takes to reach your definition of success, then yes, sure, that's success. Perhaps your requirements are simply different than that large house. Maybe they're a regular size house on 2 acres of land. Maybe it has nothing to do with a house at all. Maybe it's making sure your kids have a fully stocked college fund by the time they reach college age. Maybe it's having kids. Maybe it's not having kids. Maybe it's driving a BMW. Maybe it's having 0 debt. Maybe it's going to a job you love every day. Maybe it's not working at all. So, what's my point? Why are we here on YouTube this morning? Why am I in this gross, wrinkly shirt? My hair, as little of it as there is left, all a mess. Why am I up at 5:45 a.m. filming this? Why am I posting this? Because where I'm going this morning for work is actually a definition of success in my career, for me. If taking all of my talents and interests and using them every day to make a living is success, then follow me and I'll show you how this actually has come to fruition time and time again over the past 15 years to go out into the world and create. But I'm running late and I've got to change clothes, and there's no time for a video montage showing me changing clothes, not that you'd want to see that anyway. So, there we go. Come on. All right, come on in, let's play with some toys. Oh yeah, I forgot. Coronavirus pandemic still going on, so safety first. So, what I'm getting to do today with the rest of my team, with the company I work for, is we've had a client come in and they needed to record and stream out their virtual event because of the pandemic and the inability of crowds to get together. So we're here in studio. You saw the blue screen on the way in. We're taking all the audio and video feeds, not only to send out over the internet, all the way to another state and then have it come back, but we're recording locally. So I've got all my setup. I can not only see the live view of camera, but I can also see the composited view that they're doing in the other state, and it's coming back to us. So I'm nicely quarantined in my own little monitoring and recording room with all of this neat tech and applying my skills and my knowledge in audio and video to get the job done. So my point to all this is making videos for YouTube and for myself is great, but this is actually what I get to do most days I'm at work. I get to come in and work with professional toys and take everything to a higher level. And I've been doing that for a long time. It's not always in this setting. Most of the past 15 years has been live events, but a lot of those live events we've recorded as well. So here I sit with this yearning to get some sort of message out, to make more videos and post to YouTube and become something that I think possibly I want to be. But what I have to remind myself of is that I get to do it almost every day. And if your measure of success is only YouTube, perhaps we need to rethink what it means to be successful in this world. Because I consider what I do professional, successful, and I have a lot of fun doing it. It makes me wonder why I question myself. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing YouTube. It just means that maybe that's one more way for me to branch out, diversify what I do, and get better at it each and every day. And isn't that what we're all trying to do anyway? All right, I gotta get back to the show. Later. All right, well, we're all done and loaded out. And I guess I just have to remember, just because it's not on YouTube, doesn't mean it's not legit.